So I find when I come in through the front door, I feel a little younger. Even though I'm in my 60s now, there's something about this place, something magical that gets in your bones, makes you feel like this is a cool spot and you're coming to join some pals and go out and play tennis and squash.
To me, it's a second home. There's just so much special about this place. It was one of the happiest days of my life when I was elected to membership here.
I spent more time banging around these walls than anywhere else.
Actually, my first involvement with the club was when I was probably 10 or 12 years old, and acting as a ball boy for the Invitational Tournament. It started in 1922.
No, I grew up at the T&S. I mean, it was Vince the bartender. Dad's root beer was going across the tennis court with Monty Pooley and Johansson and all those old guys yelling at us because we traveled back to the doubles court, back to the locker room all the time.
You know, I kind of compare us to the TV show Cheers. You know, it's when you walk in, everybody knows your name. So you walk in, the 200 members, everybody knows everybody here. You go to the parties, to the Christmas party, and everybody up there is my friend. I look out there, and I spoke at the last Christmas party, and I really looked out at the group, and I said to them, I said, you are all my friends.
People enjoy coming here, playing tennis, and sitting around, frankly, and having a drink. It's a very sociable place.
Well, we had some of the most magnificent parties you could ever imagine. The best one for years was that Christmas party, which was really fantastic.
So, welcome everybody to our 100th anniversary celebration.
The most special thing about the club really is when I walk in the door and I see the names on the wall, it becomes special immediately.
People who are knowledgeable about tennis, when they look at boards who show the winners of some of our major tournaments, they're quite impressed.
You feel the presence of all these great past players that have been here, and you recognize names on that wall from when you were young and you were watching tennis on TV.
And you come in and you look at the walls and there are champions all over the walls. And you look at some of the names and they go back generations. There's some tennis players that were the best tennis players in the world. At squash, we still get the best squash amateurs of the world that come and play here. There's no other place like that in Buffalo, and there's very few places in North America.
And you feel the presence of, you know, the past members, the past people who have come here before you.
When I walk in here, I feel stuff that's in the walls. It's the stories, it's the people, it's all the things that went on beforehand. And I think even the ones that have left us, their memories are still here. We hear their stories, we see their names on the walls, we feel them in the fabric of this club. And so we're sort of standing on the shoulders of others. And 25 years from now, others will be standing on our shoulders.
It's been amazing what we've been able to accomplish with a small membership.
But what the Tennis and Squash Club is this close-knit fabric of people and characters and other things where families get to grow up and families get to come for the Christmas parties and get to come for these things, but also to come and compete. And that really is what it is when, you play Uncle Ern. Well, he's my friend's dad. I don't want to play my friend's dad. This is probably the most wonderful place that anybody could ever grow up in.
The reason I came here was for the sports, but the reason that I have stayed is for the people. This place is a special place in the hearts of so many people. It is a special place in my heart, and I want it to be a special place in the hearts of generations to come.
100 years, we just celebrated 100th anniversary. And I was with a group of friends, and we talked about this is our moment, and everyone else before us has had their moments, but ours is at the 100th anniversary. So we use this analogy of a torch, and we're holding the torch now. It's burning brightly, and we're going to pass this torch to a next generation. And we may not be here for the 125th, but we're here for the 100th. And so we'll ask them, when they get together, the 125th, to really celebrate the way we just did at this year's 100th.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, TNS.
Happy birthday, TNS!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, TNS!
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
Happy 100th birthday, TNS.
Happy 100th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, TNS!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy anniversary! Woo! Happy anniversary!
Happy birthday, TNS 100!
Happy birthday, Tennyson Squash Club.
Yes, yes, yes.